There we go. Unfortunately, that doesn't work during the preloading movie, but nice try. I've got you covered though, don't worry. How are you doing, everybody?
Hail, Radma.
There we go. Should be doing it that way. Should be doing it that way. I'm not reversed. Yeah, Meowie, good to see you, Stupid Zio. Great to see you guys too.
It's Jill Sandwich now.
It is Jill Sandwich now. What do we got? A regenerate? Oh, those take a while to eat. They just kind of keep coming back. Good luck with that one. They also bite too. First things first, obviously, I've got to get through a few things. One of which we've just seen. And then, of course, you know, I have to do it too. It's just what we do these days.
Hail, Radma.
Hail that sweet ratty boy. Ah, alright. Hopefully I remember how to play. Well, I mean, this game isn't that hard to play, but it's been a while. I've wanted to come back to this, but obviously Silent Hill's gotten a bit in the way and life has gotten a bit in the way, but you know, I still haven't forgot about Heartworm too. Like, I'm planning on finishing that in the next week or so, so anyhow. We'll go new game. Because I don't think it'd be fair if I just start continuing from a point I don't remember too well. Also, I think this game got a couple of updates since the last time I played it, so yeah, should be interesting. Pretty sure this is new. This is all new. And yeah, obviously I will try not to be too overtly evil this time around. Considering what happened last time with the neighbor's kid, yeah, I kind of want to avoid that again. All right. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? We're doing the tutorial again. You got my fucked up orange cat? Ooh. I think you find that later on. No, it comes with a survivor. So, yeah, hopefully you'll grab the cat at some point. Depends on how I play this. Yeah, never happened. Never happened. Never happened. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? I'm gonna go with the talking heads answer and just say, same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. Thought I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin Roman. Roman's a weird name for a woman, but you know, there we go. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. The orphan child of your friend was not sent to die in a hell. The VOD is on my YouTube. That's all I need to say about that one. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Yeah, fuck the sun. Visitors? Yep. That's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows what they're wanting to call them next. Oh, why they're calling them that, sorry. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. He's really doing a lot to help my paranoia levels. My cousin told me that being at home alone dangerous. Yeah, that's basically what it is. So I came over to make sure that you don't end up hurt, or worse. Ooh, I can look after myself. because I'm a prick like that. I'm sure you can. But I'm not sure you understand how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case? It'd really help put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. I'm sure he is. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Bitch. Alright. Hang on, I have a button for that. Bitch. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no lights in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. May as well get these glimpses of normality before, like, all the weirdness starts, you know? A skinny puppy is standing in the footpath that runs through the field. Sorry, allergies just kicking in there, and I've had 2 antihistamines today, so... You know, it's that season coming up. Observe the potato. No, 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 no. In the mother country, we drink the potato. We drink it. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food, because it is skinny, and it is a puppy. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They also drank the potato. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Apart from the lack of stable housing, but you know. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. Not sure that's how temperature works, but alright. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter, not in the solar sense. Why is it, I believe, that there is somewhere in Eastern Europe where seeing dudes crash out drunk on the side of some rutted road in the field is actually a common sight? Oh, I would agree with you on that one. I would agree with you. Somewhere fairly Eastern Europe. Maybe where bathtub vodka is, like, you know, kind of popular. Aw, my 2 favorite things. Damn, so it is true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and if you have to, remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker out down by ourselves. One moment, I'm just going to re-up those antihistamines. Oh, the insanity of live streaming. Even my body's getting in on the fucking unpredictability. Sorry about that. Okay, so my cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks that if you're alone, say no, and tell them that someone's in the house with you. Although they may not believe you. I'm just going to take my natural response. I hate dealing with people. Well, randos at least. I know, it won't be easy for you. But you have no choice. Thanks. Might be the only thing that keeps you alive. What, community? Imagine that. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. Don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work looking at people's gums. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk to as much people as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there are no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid it's all we can do now is try and survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. Awkward pause. I'm sure the government... yeah. Good reason for that awkward pause. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, and they just set up the... Oh, they just set up the lines over there. 224032. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer open and get some sleep. Right, drink, motherfucker. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. That's a good slogan. It'll make you really sleepy. The sleeping pills I put in the beer will make sure of that. Do you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day? Drink a beer and relax. It's also another way to get out of any social situation. Alright, got my mints, got my pickles. Are those avocados or are those limes? Hard to tell in a vaguely Eastern European country like this. What can you make with mints, pickles, and lime? Ooh, mints, pickles, and feijoas. And whatever that is. That sounds like some sort of hell recipe. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Okay, I'm about ready to hit the sack, really. Okay, hopefully they've fixed this up with some of the updates, because I remember this was kind of diabolical to use with the controller, which I am using. But at the same time, I remember like the first stream ended because the game glitched out, and that was because there was a glitch in the game if you switched between mouse and controller. It apparently fucked something in the game. So hopefully they've fixed that, but I'm not going to do that just in case. We're just going to try everything on, like, our controller. Better luck here. Doo-doo-doo. Oh no, this is still as janky as hell. think I'm going to be getting anything from this. Oh, hang on. Maybe, maybe. Who needs a radio anyway? I have TikTok, I think. Like, even if you, like, move it slowly, it all just looks like gibberish. And I'll still keep trying, but... I think I'm only ever gonna, like, get the messages if I get extremely lucky. Come on, buddy. Look like something vaguely readable, please. These are just my fucking passwords. No stealing. BBXI. Come on, man. Let's go. And I failed. Apparently there's some sort of, like, achievement in this. If you manage to, like, listen to enough radio, interceptions. And I don't know how you're supposed to do that. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what was going on. One day I will look that way. Alright, got our first door knocker. Can't use the radio during the evening. Nice. Alright, who's first? Oh, it's the neighbor's kid. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hehe. But when he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I said that. How did she get here in one piece? Well, she walked. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day. Well, it's the reverse vampires for you. And then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. I'm gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. That's alright. Can I give him a call just to be paranoid? No, I can only do that during the day. There's a deathly silence outside. I'm coming. One sec. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Don't let those bothersome brats in here. In the distance you see the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Well, he's gone now. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like some of his family are waiting for him to come back home. So wholesome. Alright, who's at the door now? Oh, this dude. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone in there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Are you sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. But well, maybe you shouldn't leave me living here then. But don't suffer, or I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and a drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's just a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. Alright, come on in. I remember this guy being generally good, I think. I don't know if they randomize who's like a visitor and who isn't. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even well know I shouldn't promise anything. It works. Things move fast around these parts. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot outside today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Alright, I think she's alright too. So I'll let her in. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Get off the lawn, you delinquents. Yeah. Wait for it. There we go. Hello there, human. How lucky are we to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on a path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing! I can only read it in the way I can say it, but in my head, it's sounding like Brian Blessed for some reason. And I'm just going to answer with a stone cold answer. What? Are you still confused, human? What? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. Hang on. Jesus! This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live our righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. Praise the sun. Wrong game series, but I am aware of that one. So yeah, I'm just gonna be like a bit of a smartass and just ask him what'll happen to you. Praise that too. What does this have to do with me? We shall all live. We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Thou art will live deliciously. Let Jack Black in. Of course, in the adaptation, yeah, it will be played by Jack Black. Its holy rays will help you cleanse this torment, don't you see? You definitely see, that's why you're still alive. You know what, I will let this motherfucker in because he's way too crazy. He's way too fucking crazy to be a visitor. Maybe. Very good, human. You can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, and before I forgot to ask, you got any beer? Fucking mooches. Alright. Time to hit the hay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to our recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate or the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Oh, hang on. 868979. Cool. The groceries are delivered in one day. Forest, delicious relaxation at home right now. You know what? Let's go. I'll call my neighbor, and then I will make a phone call to, I don't know, get some food. 224032. Hey neighbor, good hearing from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? Not really. You taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps bugging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something really special, there's a food delivery service, Forest. Don't know the number, but you'll have to catch the ad. Yeah. Bye. Okay, let's try Forest. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 1 can of coffee, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Cool. That worked out better than I thought. Okay, I'm gonna have to check your teeth, buddy. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human. But my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us, and apparently is gendered now. Not bad for a ball of gas. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They'll think I think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. It's probably the visitors, actually. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burnt. Seeds of evil? You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? This guy's starting to sound a bit more Alex Jonesy every time, and I can't do that gravel voice. Or sell taint wipes, you know. I can't do either. Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors of the seeds of evil. They are descendants of aliens. We landed on Earth when the sun was younger than the grass greener. Damned vassals who make their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. He's gonna offer you Mega Sigma vitamins. Pretty sure the TV's probably gonna start offering me that at some point, maybe, you know. And now they've climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. Needed to put up like an exclamation point on that one. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Just want to shoot this guy right now just to get this over with. Reading this guy's dialogue is taxing. Why would they have hit underground after all this time otherwise? Damn it! Why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun, Oh, Holy Sun, forgive him his sins, for he does not know what he hath done. Welcome him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. I need to check myself. Screw this. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? My teeth stood up for the truth. Sounds like an Ultimate Warrior promo. And they fell for it. Martyrs. You can see that for yourself. Okay, well, they're not perfect. I clean my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Yeah, well, he's missing one, so that's not exactly perfect. They came from the underground because they turned the frogs gay. Damn it!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday, and it probably was. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quite like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommates lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come and have a seat in the kitchen." He then quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I think this is about to get a bit fucked up. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed with fear. Then I needed to lie down. My stomach was doing somersaults. Okay, yeah, she's done. And this guy likes hanging out in here, I think. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did I throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crises, and so on and so forth. It's fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed on the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Molten hops taste better with salt." Oh. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Teeth. Okay, take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. It's not perfect. Yeah, I'm white. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Alright, we'll try the radio again. Come on. This be a... They could slow down how sensitive the stick is. That might help a bit, but I'm not having much luck with this. That looks like something. No. I just really have to hope you get lucky with this. I think this might be the most frustrating part about this game, is just how weird and sensitive this thing is. Oh, there we go. No, oh, damn it, I almost had it. Fuck. Oh. Close. I was close. Okay. That was a good attempt for the second time out, like this playthrough. And they've started early. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. But what ongoing horrors are outside my door? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood hasn't dried. A man as pale as death himself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Well, hopefully he will. Hi. Full rest delivery here. Yep. There you go, 1 coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Ooh, that's a heavy knock. Oh, this dude. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to anymore. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just need a place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of the holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, you're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors. Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, if you ain't a fool, kid... No, yeah. But hell if I'm gonna just shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. I ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Yeah, come on in. Knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. Why, thank you. Flattery will get you everywhere. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. One moment. Oh, yeah, this... Well, this is gonna be fun. I know what happens... Should we just, like, let her go? Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke. So it's either making deals for a room or something, or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. You should leave. Whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. I'm just gonna start singing Linkin Park right now. Oh, this cunt. You know, I should let her in to, like, deal with, like, the other fucking loony I got that's praising the sun. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out there, child. I believe it'll suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, am I speaking plainly, am I not? Match made in heaven, yeah. Let's just embrace the chaos, alright? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Well, you're not getting that. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured it out if you had not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Yeah, come on in, bitch. I can at least check your teeth before I blow your head off, you know? God be with you, child. Right, this is certainly an eclectic crew I've got, like, living in the house right now, but at the very least, that dude will not come and kill me. Not tonight. Good afternoon, here is the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees will be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say this sign helps identify visitors that have crawled out from underground. That's it for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, Some ads. We'll be right back. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in an hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand the suspects a notice slip and have them visit FEMA. Now, you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor? Call the hotline. Alright. Help us help you. Support FEMA and yeah, fuck the government. Start a holy war in my bathroom, maybe. Alright. First off, get this out of the way. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Okay, hopefully that number appeared on the wall. Thank you, stupid. Sorry, I forgot to read all that. I was just like busy trying to get my mod shit out underway there. Gotta love it, like they go so far as to like make the first post, even though like, you know, the rules say specifically, hey, you're doing something that's not welcome here. I mean, you know, I'm assuming that's not a bot, you know. It probably was a bot. Oh man, okay. I want to call it the psychics. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? Help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind, listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Actually, I kind of have. Kind of got half a bag, like, sitting out in the kitchen right now. A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings... Oh no, I've got a place for that, so, you know. No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. You have a personal computer at home? No, I do not. Not at all. No personal computer around. A personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well. Then please confirm. Did you consume any mushrooms? No. Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Otherwise it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip from the mycelium could have started growing inside you and take control of your body like a puppet. Phew, this is not a simple case. Not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has any blood been spilled in your home? Not yet. What a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify this type of spirit. There's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. La-di-da. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. Of course. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state the initial call had a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Bye. Oh, I kept control over my body, apparently. Wonderful. Okay. Hey, buddy. I'm listening, humans. Speak. Well, the sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right. All seeds of evil, human. The holy sun has punished them all for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not ready for them. No, not the cause of those filthy subterranean dwellers. This guy sounds a bit racist. But for us, for humans, it belongs to us. This is gonna go well with the chick that needs silence, right? It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be. Are you saying the end of the world is justice enacted by the sun? The end for who? For us? Ha! Don't make me laugh. The sun is on our side! It's our savior, can't you see that? It's trying to drive the visitors back underground. It's punishing the vile blasphemers for the accumulated sins of humanity. It reveals the heretics in their piss-stained tatters hiding shamefully behind deceitful masks. We must give thanks to the sun, not wail like suckling babes about to end the world. This is the only end for all foes of the almighty sun. Death to the false emperor. Death to the dirt dwellers. Death to the shit-stained heretics. Death to the seeds of evil. This is getting very Alex Jones now. Damn what I wouldn't give for some French fries. Hands. As you wish, my friend. Behold these holy nails as much as you like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight within them. And open beer bottles, of course. Oh god, why are you still human? Did you just want to check? What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down on the kitchen tables, some huge guy came out of the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like I was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in the headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge and got something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength, and I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. A likely answer. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... It's odd, I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life. My childhood, my mom and dad. No. Not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You're not a visitor. Thanks. That helps me make me feel better. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? Or a ranger, kid? Lived out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Oh, so you can work the radio, I can't. Decided I shouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No, siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them was a visitor? Sweet talks me, and then slits my throat while I sleep. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, right? Didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own. Then that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it. You saw the tall, pale visitor too. So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. Had eyes. Doll's eyes. Black eyes. You only knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Well, I've got some in the fridge. Don't worry, bud. Oh no, she's in here. Oh, this is gonna be great. Yes, was there something you wanted? Things any better here? I won't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear the voices on TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on the inside of my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this. And now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Right, this is going wonderfully. Just have so many stable people under this roof. Alright. Oh, Father, who art in heaven.
Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Grass?
So how do you like the house? It is wretched, child. The walls are crooked, the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me to the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging. Perhaps been made meal of by the moths that have also taken up residence. You could fuck off outside. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? It seems God is not the only one who tests me so. If you must. Okay, I've been reading her dialogue all wrong. Needs to be a little bit more gummy, I think. Not that I can do, like, Toothless Joe voice. Maybe it's Toothless Jehoshaphat. Well, I mean, that's a pass. That's definitely a pass. Be not afraid. Sins are not something to be chewed or savored, child. I swallow them whole. Okay. Everyone checks out so far. So far. Alright, give me one moment. I'll just be right back. One moment. Ooh, ooh. Nasty. I guess you can say that guy's, bit of a metalhead. Yeah, I regret that one immediately.
Hail Rodma.
I'm making it through this.
Yeah, I needed to stop myself there. I still have to get those puns from, like, last week's stream as well. That's on my to-do list. Hail Rodma indeed.
Hail Rodma.
Praise be to him. I should be doing that way. Should be looking down that way, considering Rodma lives in the sewers. Alright, see if I can luck out again. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Oh, that's right, I have to sleep. Okay, There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by my neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. We're looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's good they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I don't think it could rot if it is getting incinerated every day. It'll just be charcoal after like 3 days or something. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for the FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down this creepy visitor. Speaking of which... Howdy! I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So... You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Fuck!
Yo, how's it hanging? Oh, dude. You been seeing this gnarly things out here? What the hell's going on? You real with me, dude? What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way! Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. So what we've got to do is send out a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launched, mission to stop the world from ending is a go. Radical, dude. No. The team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know why do I feel like this guy is like Matt Riddle and I just want to keep him out? Just let him burn. Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens, man. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. Alright, I'm chillax. Come on, let me in. Yo, hold up. Who's that jaundiced slob? No can do, dude. They're harshing the whole vibe. Total bummer. They gotta go, man. Well, then you should leave. Man. It's cool. I do, dude. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, bro. And your homies. Like, everyone's checked out so far, so, like, you know, if you got an issue, they're not coming in. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open up to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish. A fish. A fishy, oh. I wonder where that fish did go. Only exists in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, but it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I think I know what that means. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice, long ponder about the selection you chose from this book. Oh, that was a knight of sorts. Can't wait to see who's dead in the morning. There's no way I'd just let only humans in. Good afternoon, here is the news. Emma has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. Emma has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm, and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. And those sponsors are... After the daily splashing of water made from a river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Boba Brewery together. Since then, Boba... I cannot read that word, has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Boba beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4S food delivery. Well, now. Alright, you know what? Give him a call. And my neighbor. You've reached 4S food delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You've already have a... Oh, really? Due to an unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. Alright, well, fuck it. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all of this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up my door last night. Asked about the people staying here and scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where did they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us get to a safe place. Alright, take care. I already know who FEMA is. Never thought we'd end up living through these interesting times. Having flashbacks of 5 years ago. Your son, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need something to ask of you. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. Yeah. I may have to actually keep to my word this time round. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. I gotta go. Stay strong. And one more. I'm good. That damn nose again. Clearly hitting like into like middle of spring, start of summer. Like yeah. All right. Once more around the old house. I'm listening, human. Speak. Do you think what's happening has some sacred meaning? Human, tell me. Why did I explain all of this to you, spoon-feed you every last tiny detail? Just for you to ask me the exact same fucking question! Seems I was wrong about you. You are truly beamless. You can't understand the heart of all our transpirings at all. Fuck, I'd kill for a cold one. Have you perhaps yeasty offering, human? Sure. Give him a beer. Thank the sun. That's the good stuff. Dark lager, my favorite. Reminds me of hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversations, cold pints, a couple of snacks and dips. And the sullen face of that scrawny guy who always... Oh, you mean the guy 2 doors down? Well, no reason to get upset. You may be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. Let me give you a little thank you gift. Take this. May the Holy Sun have mercy on your soul. Wow. That man is a lightweight. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. If I wanted to kill you, you'd have been dead a long time ago. So sorry, I'm really on edge. I have no idea who I can trust. And what if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please, no. Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or the sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us, no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Alright, just don't do a Doki Doki Literature Club in there, okay? I don't need that. Drives the insurance up. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Sure thing. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gone showing up, desperate. Started banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't just gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent that varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hide nor hear of him again. But later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. And another beer. Let me guess. You'll open up with there's beer involved. You're sharp. I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it ends. I don't have access to my basement yet. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Okay, I'm getting good at this apparently. Don't know how. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Damn it! I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfuck! Fuck! Oh yes, government conspiracies everywhere. Just like the X-Files. Yes, was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. You son of a bitch! I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. I only have so much beer, you prick! And the delivery place ain't accepting any more orders right now, so... It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all just bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we all might just die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void. And then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Sorry.
Fuck!
Go away. I feel sick. Oh, Father, who art in heaven. Why would you leave if you hate it here so much? Do you think I chose to set foot in this forsaken place? Had the monastery survived, I'd have never left its holy walls. I don't care for this pile of rotten rubble. No, if the choices were afforded to me, I would never have trespassed here. This house reeks of murder and death. Not yet, at least. Lord knows you probably enjoy wallowing in it. Justly smiting out anyone you deem a demon. You might even be one yourself, horns and all, just waiting to sprout. But I shall endure these transgressions. The Heavenly Father watches over his flock. Seems good, yeah. I just want an excuse. Just give me an excuse. Something I miss? It is all but a mark of weariness. If only you knew the sins of these eyes of witness, child. Damn it. Give me a goddamn reason. Actually, I'm doing really well right now, so I might actually drink this kombucha. Not exactly going to listen to what the, Watch that more? No. Oh, I'm full of energy. Okay, may as well test some more people then. You gonna take a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest. I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? Oh god, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember what I ate yesterday. Do I fit the description? No, leave her alone. We'll check the eyes though. You want to check my eyes? I can already guess what you'll see. What happens if I have one of the signs? Yeah, well, no one's surprised about that. Oh, I think you are. Why don't I know about it? Is that what people turn into them? Maybe it's enough to think you're not unlike everyone else, that society hates you. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do I need to wear some kind of bandage? Okay, I don't know whether I did a good thing there. What else can go wrong, or how much worse can it? I have to say I've done a good thing there. Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. The creepy pale man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday are dead, not is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Wonder where that went. But the pale, creepy stranger killed them all. Shut up, kid! I'm getting to you. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Well, don't go around back. I'll tell you that much. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? First order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, we'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if they're safe for them continuing to live in this area. And then we'll verify they're human too, of course. So I should just wait for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. And we'll just take one person to try and get them back to you as soon as possible. Got him drunk and then just like fucked them off to FEMA. These things will be a bit quieter around the house. Hey buddy, got any room there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes. That's only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even. Never mind. You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? I had myself a king breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold that against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown in our misery in a little while? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you let me in, buddy? Sure. Sure. May just kill you tomorrow morning, but why not? Thanks a ton. I'll be all alone otherwise. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad... They killed my daddy. Who did it? If visitors came to the house that was sitting with us, the daddy was talking about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is over. It's hard for everyone. Get used to it. Get your own house. Sorry, I am being awfully cruel towards her. But not as cruel as I was the last time I played this. Come on in. Yes, I will help her. I did make a promise, after all. The cats. Yes. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you. How'd you find my house? See city? Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Do I pass test? You open or no? I'll let the cat in. You got crusty old believer? Not supposed to be here. Go on, make leave. I'll kick them out. Yes. Come on, kitty. Entertain me now, yes? See, Furball? You know, not you, big idiot. And we got rid of the bitch. Excellent. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Look at that little spaz. That is amazing. This is a home now. Kill the same character both as... Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting a new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated areas. In addition, FEMA has revealed new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with the escorts to the quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Pull out your gun. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Alright. Oh, look at you. Yeah. Hit that fucking cat. No, I'm petting him again, then I'm picking him up. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, look at you. Ah, well. That was good while it lasted. Why this game might get a 10 out of 10, just for the cat mechanics alone. Damn it! So close. So close. Yeah, hell yeah, fucked up cat. It's just what this house needed. Like, it is complete now. Got access to the basement, I have my cat, and I've got my weird collection of weirdos. Yes, was there something you wanted? Feeling any better? My good man, we're all going to die someday. That's an unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die? Nothing? I was truly hoping you'd say something else. You may be right, of course, but that sounds so sorrowful. But there will be nothing in the end after all this, nothing but darkness. I suddenly don't feel really like talking. Stay away from my beer, fucker. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Sid go here, so wait here. I don't want anything. Not you. What matters is you keep place company for Kitty. The rest, who care? Yeah, let's just test you out. Be sure of something. Armpits. Stare. Sniff. What else? Nope. 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 I think it was just the sound. The sound as well. Just, Kitty is here. What more do you need? Teeth. Teeth? You chew up what conscience leaves me behind? Oh, okay. Well, you're 1 for 1. I'm gonna give her one more chance. Kitty is here. What more do you need? I need to test you. Eyes. Ah, now to the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Now, are those bloodshot or not? Kind of failing 2 out of 3 there. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how it feel? Nah, fuck you. Don't like the red blood? You spill much, every hour, every day, yet fan of it you do not? Yes or no? That is what she wants. Never thought she'd behave a big idiot. Damn! That should have made a bigger mess. Not sure I'm doing the right thing. Well, you're mine now, kitty. The hunter's dead. Oh, that motherfucker didn't have a chance, did he? Wasn't as good as he thought he was. I want my mom and mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. I came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. And then they said, Daddy. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief.
Blood. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Not today, it's not. Not today. Thank you, Barry. Thank you. One moment. Okay. So there's not many people left in the house right now. I've kind of like chewed through a fair bit. And seeing as I did let a visitor into the house who then killed the ranger. Whoops. I at the very least have someone in the house, so that's going to help me. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you. As if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house so very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burned black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You still can't shake the feeling that grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now, there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back to from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Oh, that dude. Okay, yeah. Forgot about him. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you can cooperate, the sooner this will be all over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Right. While they murder people. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's already been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? So, or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only the dogs will survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Especially if FEMA keeps taking people away from me. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. That's already been decided, buddy. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It's thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. Yeah, you just missed him. I think he went that way. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? If I am smart enough, yes. What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. What does that mean? You can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you. Hold your scrutiny until, like, the third sunrise. Hope to see you soon. Oh. Can I come and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point letting him go right now. Yeah, come on in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest for a bit. Yay! I've added to the body count. Okay. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted and I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one I have left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he just abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Hey, your kid's dead. Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found Yeah, that's what you tell yourself. Found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me. Or when their father comes back to ask for money. Again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Yeah, sure. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Right, I've got some people to check tomorrow. Assuming, like, someone doesn't get murdered overnight. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. Well, I didn't set the world on fire. The world's been turning since the... whatever that song is. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced the new identifying sign to add to the public to their fight against the visitors. Horror film photography. Dark patches appearing in captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Actually, each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing a new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see any black patches, you've found yourself a visitor, Bucky. Now a word from our sponsors. I thought that would be the sponsor. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Alright, radio time. Check quarantine zone status. Reports of explosions at 3 a.m. Code 60, mass civilian casualties, officers down. This is 28-8, code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. City is cordoned off pending investigation. Standing by for reinforcements. That's not good. I think it's kind of bad. Where's the cat? Oh, there's the cat. Yeesh. Seemed like it actually likes it. Not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like he's starting to get used to you. Alright, pet the cat once more, and then we're picking it up. Yeah, look at you. It's stuffy in here. Okay, how's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around you people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Somehow I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. Hello, Bob. Change any of that now. Okay, so are we going to... Yeah, I need to test them. I'm kind of suspicious about this one, because I've not seen this one before. So I'm just going to have to, like, figure something out. And plus I need to make a few phone calls as well, so... okay, I'm going to try the photo thing out first. Can I sit? No? Well, that checks out. Disheveled and cranky. As always. Need to test you. Let's go with teeth. Please. Ooh, that's a bad sign. Okay, I'm gonna have to like use all three of my charges on this one. It is about the end of the world, kinda. Like the apparently the sun's kind of starting to go like supernova or something, and it's starting to like burn the earth during the day. And then like apparently pod people, they're called visitors, are coming out during the night trying to get into people's homes and kill them. So you've got to like figure out who's a visitor and who is not in order to try survive. That's the kind of gist of it. You know, I've never used to care about them much, but I just didn't have the time. But now, I regret that. Okay, well, your teeth look awfully perfect for that. There's stuff in here. Okay, I'm gonna test their eyes next. Look then. Okay. They win. They pass this time. This time they pass. See these huge bags? Yeah. That's what sleep deprivation will do to you. Alright. I do believe they are human. Here's our old friend Stretch. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are you okay? At least the bar had a high ceiling. You could hang yourself from it, no problem. This guy keeps getting cheerier and cheerier the more you talk to him. Yes. Yes, like they give you like a bunch of criteria to like test out like whether or not they are human or not. And yeah, it also just depends on like whether you believe them or not too. It's too cramped for me in here. This whole planet is too cramped for me. My good man, I just want this to all to end. It's a fucked up mess. Everything scares me shitless. I just can't take it anymore. Why did I even come here? So you don't burn outside. But that's, you know. Funnily enough, he has lasted the longest in this house. Like he came in the first night. And she's probably going to still be upset, but I can't blame her. I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here. But I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later it's being renovated. I'm just gonna take it easy on the kid this time. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon? Yes, that tall man is human. Technically. A lot of the characters in this game have very weird, off-putting designs and are technically human. Also, like, the fact he's been here since day one, night one of this game. I think we're up to, like, night 5, I think. And he hasn't murdered anybody or been murdered. Kind of means he's probably a human. So they're coming to get me soon then, and they'll take me away to a new house. Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You saw what happened, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. They hit Daddy, but he got up. I saw that, which means he could have put out the fire, or just come looking for me. Is he coming soon? Okay, that is real sad. No one left in there. Why did I let these? Why did I let her in? Her and her corpse husband. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. I get you some water. I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. You can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Phone calls. Oh. Yeah. See if I can get some more forest stuff today. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh, 2 cans of cat food. Fuck yeah. I have a cat now, so... which ending am I trying to get? Okay. Any ending that isn't, the pale man coming through the door. Because that was the one I got. That's the only one I've got so far. So, any ending that's not that. No, I don't want to call Femma. You know what? I'm just going to call the neighbors just in case. Maybe the phone survived the fire. Yeah. That's okay. Alright. Hang on. I'm also just checking because that kid that came around before that I didn't let in said that she like tend to sneak into basements, so I'm just kind of checking if she kind of found a way in this way. Also, I don't like the fact like, you know, it's a bunch of dirt here that visitors could like crawl up through. All right. Let's do nighttime. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavier body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The hell is that? I've not heard that before. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a Femma officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Oh, look at that little fur bag. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Especially not me. That's right, because the city is currently not good. Yeah, that shit's on fire, son. Why hello there, dear boy. I don't think I've met this one before yet either, so this is new. Who are you? Oh, ho, ho. I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh, yes. The mushroom festival is upon us. This guy sounds fun. I might just let him in. And this time, my dear boy, it's slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium? Yes, yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. Yeah, we've all seen The Last of Us, we know this. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. What they told me last... Well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. The Book of Smiles? It's a special book. The most special in the world, in fact. I'll tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it at all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, would you? But now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you a good day, good health, great joy, plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Good night, and good night. Bang. Toodaloo. Hey, it's the delivery dude. The fact he's delivering, considering what's behind him. Oh, shit. This game is funny. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human. Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not thinking about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here, and I can only came out to study at the local university, so I'm on my own. That's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's going to hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order here to deliver for you. You ready to take it? Hell yeah, I want that cat food. Have a good night. Keeping that cat alive, buddy. Alright, that was a kind of uneventful night. Still don't like the noises coming from that office. I'm gonna have to check that out in the morning. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. Towered high, the time is nigh. Eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests, it is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under this tree of apple you can rest. It shall feed you with its sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the time shall come. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Okay. Sounds weird. I might go down this path. I just have to eat a mushroom if they tower high, and there is a spot in the down there that they could go from. Welcome, yes, it is not strong. Okay, well, I can come back and reference that at any point, so that's good. Right, morning. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to the unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's all the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Let's have a look. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed, or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, why would you call them? Why would you call them? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, doesn't want to look that way anymore. That's fine. Radio time. And then I'm going to see if I can feed my cat. can hear this. Stay away from the outskirts. Female officers are shooting anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please help. Not getting too much. It's a lot of flavor, but not too much like proper information. Hello, kitty. Can I? Oh, there we go. Hit the cat. Yeah. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. I think I've done a good thing, right? His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Your fluffy master. Feed the cat. Nice. Okay, so mushrooms. Don't see any growing just yet, but they'll be down here. Suppose I better start doing the rounds. I could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. Hey, Lucy. Hey, you doing? That's all wrong. All wrong. I just can't stop crying. Well, I'm doing well. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty long week, so I'm glad to be, like, here on a Friday night. Just, you know, not having to worry about a lot of that stuff. Got a good weekend planned, so... yeah. Nah, I'm doing good. Doing good. How about you? Yeah, stream's been pretty fun. Like, I've been wanting to come back to this game for a little while. So it's been fun just diving back into this one. It's very interesting. It's very different from, like, what I've been playing usually, so... Oh, welcome back, Bob. In fact, I should have something for that. Here you go.
Welcome. Thank you.
So which games am I likely to play most? Ooh, okay, I'll give you like a little brief rundown of what's been going on at the moment. So I just got done with like a big Death Stranding 2 playthrough because you know, I like Kojima and that was fun. That was a fun playthrough. Silent Hill F has been the current focus. Especially with like trying to get the alternate endings. So I'm currently working on that, and that's going to be tomorrow. And then coming up, there's going to be Tormented Souls 2 and Vampire Bloodlines 2 coming up in the next couple weeks. So yeah. So if you like games like that, this is where you can see them. And yeah, like hopefully it's like I can fit in some more like indie horror games here and there before the month is out. But yeah. I haven't played a lot of Dead by Daylight. Like, I've dipped my toe into it, but I haven't actually fully got into it. I do like watching other people play it, though. Like, I do find it fun to watch. I can't just stop crying. He needs to be buried. And I know what she's going to say. No! No, 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 no. I am not ready. They only just gave him back to me. And you expect us to part ways again already? Can't. I won't send him down into the cold-hearted earth. Now, it's not that cold these days. Although I will have to test her. Let's go aura farming. Really? That doesn't seem humiliating to you? No one helped me to save my husband, and now We want to memorialize his death. I have no words left. Just do what you want and leave me alone. She kind of looks like, that alien Mr. Burns from that X-Files episode of The Simpsons. Happy now? Then leave. No, I will not pull out my gun. Okay. Give her one more test. Do the eyes. No. Teeth. What? Okay. Okay, that's 1 for 1. Ooh. Don't quite trust her just yet. Perfectly normal and healthy, yeah, just like her husband. I don't have cats, although I do have a neighborhood cat I am quite friendly with. If that makes sense. She stops by from time to time, and we just like catch up and stuff. Yeah. In fact, it was like a few days ago. Like she did a little stop by, and I let her inside, and she had a little sniff around the place. You know. Spent an unusual amount of time under my bed for some reason. Oh, 3 cats is nice. Yep, all good, all good. I understand that. Like I've watched some streams while I've been working too, so I get that entirely. So thank you for the lurk. I want my mommy. Also, I'll just give you one of these too.
See you around.
Especially with that echo. Might kind of have to be harsh with this kid. She's inspecting my place. Like, yeah. Looking for my place's dirt under its fingernails, you know. Whether or not I've vacuumed my floor recently, which, you know, I have. Thank you. Alright, you need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you can invite my friend over, please. I think this is her phone number. Why not? Why not? I'll invite her friend around. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. He's saying he's not coming. But why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man. Too kind for this world. Girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. I think I might have been better when I was being a dick to her, like the first time I streamed this. This is just crushing. It would have been worse for her to believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Well, I don't know, there's a way to ease them into that. Didn't exactly have that option. But yeah, let's call a friend. Maybe that'll help. That girl's friend. 714 121. Hello? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? A little girl, she... There we go.
Fuck!
Game over, man.
May as well just hit those. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. Killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. Sorry.
Fuck!
Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Well, she doesn't get a friend visit either. This is a really bad day for that child. Worst day for a friend, but bad day for her. On this township day, too. Shit. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are you okay? Oh, I've run out of dialogue options with this guy. Okay, so just got to the end of his story. He's just hanging about. Where'd her kid go? It's so stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. You have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Armpits. Look then. That still counts as hair, right? Why do they need to say... Why do they need to say such things? Last thing I wanted to think about was the smell. Fuck. Ran out of deodorant ages ago. Don't hold it against me. Alright. I'll leave you alone because that sounded like hair. That looked like hair, sorry. One of those magazines where you gotta find certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay. Oh. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can't even talk out loud to yourself. Okay. Sleep time. I remember the music being this slow. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? I don't know if we did a good thing there. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. And like he came from that other game. What is it? Hatred? His jacket is covered in torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not out of defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Well, that's great viewing. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did Fema take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Okay, so who's next? Oh, it's the good doctor. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety, and perhaps if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. Why do I have that, like, bad, like, I'm a doctor kind of spurg out thing going? Yeah, that meme last year. I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside of my specialism. And now, the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can just tell you what happened to the hospitals. Sure, come on in. Could always use a doctor, I guess. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Who's next? Howdy. Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? I ain't looking for nobody. Mama just need a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got done cleared out, and ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building looked mighty solar hit, or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out and on their high knees, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Sure. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open it for any of them yellows that come knocking. Second you do, they'll be dragging us both off to God knows where. Okay, so who's next? This poor fucker. Hey, cough cough. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss wouldn't just let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? Hey, I just let a doctor in, so maybe he can help. There ain't no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'm better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come on in. Thanks, pal. I let the zombie in, right? Of course I let the zombie in. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone out in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Yeah, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Well, tomorrow is going to be an interesting day. Still gotta find out where her kid went. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it is unknown if the attacker has any accomplices. Notably, there are several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. Sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse is the emptiness, is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught through webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in the sicky sustenance. Kurumin Indunans. Kurumin Indunans. Kurumin Indunans. Up next, special report on temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Yay! That's a cheery fucking piece. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in the surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate this deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. Give up my body pile from my cold, dead hands. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Alright, radio time. Sorry, cat time. Hell yeah. Right, now radio time. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Cool. Just as long as it doesn't come here. Oh, there's the mushroom. Okay. Man, if I had some kombucha, I could maybe, save that. Maybe I can place an order. Hello, you've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Can I torment that girl's friend one more time? Just making crank calls, you know? Yeah, alright. Just start making the rounds. I could use some rest. What do you remember about him? We were over at our friend's place one day. We were much younger then. We were all hanging out, drinking. He was usually pretty moody. He didn't talk much at get-togethers like that. Well, we had been drinking a lot that day. One moment he was his usual silent self, then all of a sudden... I mean, he's not really changed much, has he? To be honest. Anyhow, that was an aside. All of a sudden he said, "Give me a guitar, I'm gonna sing something." And he played oh so beautifully. I loved it. Our friends started requesting other songs for him to play. He just sat there for a moment and then he got up and said he had to go. He knocked over a glass, tried to catch it, dropped the guitar. I found out later that he only learned that one single song to impress me. I still have a photo of us from that night. It's seen better days, just like us. Now you can't play for me anymore. You've sung me your last song. There was an achievement attached to that, and that's so fucking sad. Oh, man. Alright, like I am... Hang on. I need to test you. Just be quick about it. I've done... Let's go armpits. Are you insane? Please tell me, are you insane? If those devils told you to jump off a cliff, would you be the first over the edge? For fuck's sake, I have no words. Ooh. That's a pass. Well, you may as well take out your gun. No, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that it didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones, and the hospitals, well, they just shut down. So Fema put you out of work. Well, to tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I just wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe... No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that one just yet. At least he's not asking for a beer. Anyhow, I'm listening. I need to check you. Go eyes. Of course, I'll show you my eyes. Not sure if you noticed, I've got polychoria. It's an artificial diagnosis. Oh, sorry, an official diagnosis, yes. I mean, that's not freaky at all, but, yeah, you passed the check. Unfortunately, it makes my sight worse, not better. You'd think 2 pupils in one eye would increase visual acuity, but no. Alright. Alright. She's probably still a mess. You need to accept what happened again. Looks like the conversation is over. It's so stuffy in here that you call your husband. Why should I? It just makes some excuse. He's never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was just too convenient. Or maybe he was just scared I'd gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call... Yeah, it's my job to run intermediary between you two. Right. But his number's that. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. He should help look for them. Oh, darling, please don't let anybody in. Why did Fema evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. These fellas in suits, can't no one get a read on them. Always marching around, barking orders. Who are they to who do they reckon they are anyhow? Bet they know Jack just acting all high and mighty. Say, they've been knocking on y'all door too? One of them keeps hanging around this place. They taking over buildings now too? Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again, no shame at all. Darling, please don't let anybody in. Yeah, I need to test you. Ain't no one taking a photo of Mama in years. Go on, darling, why not? Ooh. Is that a fail? I don't know if that's a fail or not. All right. I figure that's... I'm going to take that as a fail. But I'm going to leave her alone because I do have some coffee I can drink. Where's the coffee go? Oh, I have some Energica. Cool. I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably nobody does. Cool. Alright, there we go. Okay, I need to test you one more time. So he did the aura photo. Teeth, maybe? Nah, do eyes. Darling, I've always had busted vessels in my eyes. Don't see how I reckon you figured I'm a visitor with that. Damn it, that's 1 for 1. You know what? What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Not trust it. I don't trust her, but I don't want to shoot her at the same time. And that Fema guy's like about to come back. Yes, was there something you wanted? Yeah, no, he's still sad. It's so goddamn hard. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I would have stayed there with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. Alright, hopefully I haven't let a visitor in. We're about to find out. How exciting. And there's another visitor. Sorry, another door knocker. A group evicted by Fema has settled into your neighbor's ruins. I'm going to call them in the morning. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. I want to play Wild Dogs by Toxic Holocaust right now. It's a good song. Nice and thrashy. But yeah, copyright might be a thing. Well, their bodies bear shallow bones, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by Fema officers. Looks like they're moved from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Alright, hello buddy. Oh, it's Mr. Fema, asshole. We require more test subjects for you. Yeah. Yeah. This game is very bleak and depressing. I mean, it is like about, as far as I know, like, it is about the end of the world, so I don't think it's going to be very positive in tone. Even I'm expecting all the endings to be kind of not exactly happy, but like, you know, maybe not as horrible as the worst one. You can only just do a little bit better, you know. But you know, I enjoy the vibe that this game is giving out. I really do, even if it is morose as fuck. Oh no, the absurd bit. No, like I think the absurd bits like stop this game from being like, you know, just like total anguish and sorrow. You know. That was on me, wasn't it? That was on how I was feeling a certain way that day. I will admit, I was a certain way that day. But yeah, I do appreciate like some of the levity this game has. Like it doesn't like lean too far into like how awful things are. Like, you know, it pulls back with like, you know, something weird. Like, you know, it's why I do think this is one of the better game. Like, if I was like doing a top 10 like of games I played this year, this is probably on it for that. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. Yeah, I'm getting a bit wordy with them. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try get in our way. And look where it's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. This time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. You just keep taking, you're not giving, motherfuckers. I do have the people to spare. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back to you before you know it. Oh no, not her. Couldn't you have taken, like, the one with the brat? Now I've just got a husband to deal with. I feel really bad about that now. Fuck. Not this asshole. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yeah. Yes, it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Someone burned, someone dragged out and executed. Death's taking a liking to you. Yes. Hey, you look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find a cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We are simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Yet's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it will take very long. Or I can tell them to fuck off. I need kombucha. Hey. They just keep getting weirder, don't they? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. Don't need to know anything else about me. Well, you know, there's a bunch of, like, guys that are wearing, like, death shrouds that maybe you'd like to take a look at. Not saying that it'd help me out a lot, but, you know, hey, they do look a bit weird. If that's all you need, you know. And let me guess, that's a broom in your hands. That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with just my bare hands, but this makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. For anyone who feels sorry for visitors, though, might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated entire patrol. Just one. Half-naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for the kids who have been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in an old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. Why did the fire happen? It was the other townsfolk. They found out I was sheltering children showing signs of being visitors. What have we become? A heartless mob, passing judgment on helpless children? What did they ever do to deserve that? They burned it all down and forced me to watch. Come on in, I'm letting everybody in, apparently. I'm sorry, but is that cultist you... Is that cultist you have here? I can't stay under the same roof as anyone like that. They remind me of those people who... the children... Sorry. What cultist? What cultist do I have? Fuck it, I'll kick him out. Thank you. Just trying to... Oh, I thought they would turn up like on another night. I didn't know they just like walked in. My bad. I was expecting them like to come over the next night. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine attack zone. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in the buildings in the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If any individual showing the condition comes under your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity. How is that illegal? And possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, getting a bad idea about like where this place is set. The cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe the cult may be responsible for recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in criminal or arrest and criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. No number for me to call. Yeah, it seemed to be like the only thing I could think of too. Well, that worked. Well, at least the boyfriend's body, got taken out. Okay, first things first. Actually, can't. Like, she's not here anymore. Apparently, like, she was the cultist. Okay, so that storyline's just, like, gone nowhere thanks to, what happened overnight. Yes. 1 pack of cigarettes. 1 jar of kombucha. So I can save the game again. What the hell does cigarettes do? Okay, there's like so much more to this game than I thought there would be. Hell yeah. No. There was the deadbeat mother, and then there was like the kind of redneck sounding chick that were in that room. And then there was like the chick that had the dead husband. She and the redneck chick went to FEMA. They were the two that got taken to FEMA. So that left like the deadbeat mother, or yeah, the one that was like complaining about her kids and stuff like that. She was left behind, but she's gone now. I wouldn't have like picked her for a cultist. Also, I am sorry. 1 moment. Definitely is the middle of spring. Okay, I guess I just start talking to everybody again. I'm listening. So what is it you wanted to tell me? May I ask, what do you think of FEMA? I don't trust them. Good, me neither. Honestly, I don't fully understand FEMA's motives myself, even after working with them for a time. But whatever drives them, I chose to help them my own way against their rules. The problem was transparency. There wasn't any. None at all. They never told me what where these signs came from or what they were supposed to mean. They just handed us a list of guidelines, told us to label a visitor, and who'd let through. After that, I no longer felt like a doctor, more like a border guard stamping papers. So I started falsifying reports, helped people escape. I'm sure you still have questions, but if you don't mind, let's leave that rest for tomorrow. I'm listening. No problem at all. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be part of it. I think I'll give that a pass. I'll give that a pass for now. Just keep her around. Oh, yeah. Then us for sheltering at the basement of a burned out house. It's close to the hermit's place. Hey! We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. I should give them a call. No one can spare some food. Please help us. We really need it. Yeah, I'm going to give him a call. Shit, well, how do I reach them then? How do I reach those neighbors? It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out the fires. Okay, the fun room. Let's go. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Cyrax? You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Like my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. It's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will he ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of the dead and the mountains of bones. I too am looking forward to the new 28 Days Later film. And reach her. Death. Go for time. Okay, got a little bit of time left. Those poor children. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they'd kill a child? In chaos, reason is the first thing to go. But don't people realize that killing children is... Can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. Yes, well, maybe. Depends on how your teeth are looking, lady. See? Yeah, you pass on that front. I think you might be a little delulu there, honey. See if where they beat me, typing me post, making me watch. Okay. Damn. Look. Okay, bloodshot, but your teeth aren't great. Yeah, I can't shoot someone that's clearly been traumatized. I'm just going to test one of these fuckers. Especially you. There's no need to be afraid. We will depart for a better realm. We will find salvation. Armpit check, bitch. I regret this immediately. I'm just gonna leave you alone. I probably think there's someone in the house that is a visitor, but I'm gonna have to worry about that until later tonight. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. You probably stumbled upon them by chance. You can hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. The FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is just jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanged man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Someone probably put him up there, that would be my guess. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? I'm just wasting precious time with you young'uns. Kids these days. Yeah, no, this is not the run for that. Hello, delivery here. You look kinda down. My co-worker got taken away by Fema. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Oh, do I want? No. I kind of want to do that one, but let's be a little more, you know, team buildy, build people up, you know, help them get through this whole thing. Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine. What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get any worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair's the sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Right, I gotta get a move on. Take your order, and I'll be on my way. Have a good night. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And I know one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But I know what a word it is. You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave. For now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Okay, good. Like, I don't... Jesus, lady. Way to make an impression. Okay. So, I don't have... If I do have a visitor in the house, I only have 1. I don't have more than 1. That's a good sign. I've been doing this good. Guess I'll find out in the morning. Although, if I let her in, I have to vet her really hard. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I can see it so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69. Like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating your experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of this endless cycle. Do you understand? Alright, come on in. She's kind of speaking my language, so yeah. Yeah, probably. How delightful. You're quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. No, you are not coming in. Not with eyes like that. And hey, pal, Hey, pal? That's just like saying hey on a dating app. Come on, man. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in some shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What do you need help with? Well, I ain't gonna beat around the bush. It's gone. Sort of lost it on account of my own stupidity. Not that I'm dumb exactly, just trusted the wrong guy, you know? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to a fair. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me along with whatever I bought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. You should leave. Come on, pal, don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. You're not better than those femmer fuckers. Hope you're right. Sit and rotate, buddy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is totally like peak visitor technology right here, right? Not only did they come out of the ground, they found a wheelchair too. Like, how am I gonna say no to this one? Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Oh, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap, elephant style even. We are not... Ooh, does that even apply today? My buddy definitely lives here. Well, lived here. Come on, I wheeled a long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? Okay. Like, I know I've got to wrap up stream sometime soon. Like, it is a Friday, and I have to, like, get ready for tomorrow's stream. But I swear, if I have to shoot this one, I'm ending it. I'm ending stream. If I shoot her, the stream ends. I can't, alright? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Want a race? 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Yeah, the entitlement. A lot of people in this game are very entitled, Dave. Also, howdy howdy. Okay, there's a visitor. I've just got to figure out who it is. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. Oh, good, Meowie. Oh, good. Thank you for hanging out for the bulk of the stream. Give you one of these. See you on the way out.
Later, alligator.
And yeah, hopefully we'll catch you in almost 12 hours for the resumption of Silent Hill F. Hopefully the conclusion of the second playthrough. The agency has now announced a new identifying sign to potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation.
Kale Radma.
Hail Radma indeed. The investigation of the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. Okay, I'm not calling that. Stay where you are and wait for further instructions. That is the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. What is going on in the equatorial belt? Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. Do you really want to do that? I don't think they're helping much. That's the latest now. Stay tuned for updates. I was trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. I think I've got the hang of this now. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols that kill you. Says what it says. Meow. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay, anything happened down here? No. It's good. Okay, who died? You know what? I'm not surprised. Like, he was gonna die anyway. But it means I've got to find out who the visitor was. And I think it might be you. Wandering free, wish I could be. What are you looking for? I have this friend, you see, known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. Then he threw his back out, couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains. The seagulls mistook his back. Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry about that. Just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke. Need to test you. Cool. Let's go photo. I don't like that. Damn it, I blinked. Leave him alone. Need to test you. Teeth. Yeah, take a look. Fuck. Alright, it's definitely not you. You ever seen chompers like those? It's like a trove of treasure over the mouth. They're not even teeth. They're solid gold. Not all of them, of course. But I'm sure I'll be adding more eventually. Fuck bottle openers. Okay. It's gotta be you. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Huh, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction with the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You do not need to say a thing. I knew someone like you just like you once. Sorry. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it is better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. What a reading. I need to test you. Teeth. That's not good for you. The inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. You want to see your destiny in them. Yeah, you know, I haven't done hands. We'll go ahead and take a look. Oh, that doesn't help. You've got fucking talons. No, I'm pulling out my gun. You're going to shoot me for having splinters from my precious dream catchers, no less. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to... That doesn't look right. Oh no. Did I do a bad thing? I think I did a bad thing. I'm listening. There was an incident. The sun was just coming up. I was heading home with one of the FEMA officers called out to me. That moment, my heart started pounding. My knees nearly gave out. Barked at me to turn around, and I had already made my peace with God. He aimed his rifle at my legs and told me not to move. He kept staring, and then he demanded I stick out my tongue to check if I was a visitor. And I did, terrified he'd shoot me otherwise. Then he laughed. Said I must be a lousy quack if I didn't know this tongue wasn't a sign. I've never been so afraid in my life. Yeah, we're blaming the kid for that one, right? That's why we keep her around. Just, you know, scapegoat as fuck, you know? Jeez. Also, nice one, Buttspot. Leaving the guns unattended in a kitchen. I simply ran like a coward. The shame of it. It's unbearable. How can I look at myself in the mirror knowing I left those poor people behind? But you can still help people. I'm afraid I can't. I left all my instruments behind at the quarantine zone. I'm useless now. I know you're hoping for a treatment. What can an old man like me do when there's nothing but his bare hands? I'm sorry if I let you down, son. I'm afraid I was powerless against a visitor threat. Don't worry, you can stay anyway. Thank you for understanding. It does make this weight feel a little lighter. I imagine FEMA would have uncovered the false reports sooner or later. Still, I can't shake the thought that I could have saved more people. If only I'd been a little braver. You can be now. I fear the guilt will haunt me for the rest of my days. It's also cool, like, how all these characters have, like, some sort of, like, a miniature story attached to them. Oh yeah, I should, like, talk to the crazies, right? Those poor children. How long have you been a teacher? It's not a long time. Hey, Ishimura, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Give you a whisker greeting.
Greetings.
Welcome to the Happy House of Refuge. That is exactly what this place has been. And oh, there goes my pop filter. Need to buy a new one, actually, so... Yet another expense I can't quite afford. We're about 3 months before the cataclysm. I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job. Back then, the kids were just noisy and exhausting. The cataclysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent. It's a very disparate list of things you've just placed there. But now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up, never boldly lie to the public. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day where one of the kids came running in, crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. Yeah, this game is fairly fucking dark. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten, even though I'd only been working there 3 months. The woman can no longer hold back her tears and begins to cry. Give me. Okay, why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust, and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo shall we leave. The outsiders must take... You know, I kind of like these... Yeah, I kind of like them too many, Daves. I do like these kind of ones too. It's the guy that put them here I don't like, considering he was just like throwing out threats like candy on Halloween. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Oh, buddy. I think that's everybody. Let's make a few phone calls. Hopefully I can get another delivery in. Nope. Nope. And that'd be about it. I can't call the neighbor. I don't really want to call the psychics again. Definitely no Amphema. And Deadbeat Mom's husband and that girl's friend isn't available. So, alright. Hopefully I shot the right person. Sounds weird saying that. Did play Beholder Conductor. Is that like the that's the third game, right? It's like that black and white style game where you're like spying on people for like Big Brother type thing, right? I think I played like Beholder 1 and 2. If it's the same game I'm thinking about. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood over the huge heap. Why are there more? Why do we need more of these people here? I mean, look at... yeah, it's me, I guess, but yeah. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. Until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? It's pretty fucking metal, though. Yeah, that's right. Conductor takes place on a train. I think one was in an apartment and 2 was at a workplace. And I think, like, I know I finished the first game, and that was really, really, really good. I didn't quite click with the second one. I think it was just like a bit too large for what I was used to from playing the first game. I'm gonna have to play it again, but it sounds like Conductor might have like fixed the issues I had with 2, like especially if it's taking place in that kind of smaller scale environment. But no, at least like the first game is brilliant, and like I would suggest anyone that hasn't played Beholder 1, yeah, play that motherfucker. Next Steam sale, look out for it. You can take the cultists. Yeah, no. Yeah, like great experiences. Like 2's still good, but it just, you know, I think it was just like didn't click for me the same way as the first one did. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Take more people. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear the rest of this whole damn rat nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them, and we'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. Like, I have a feel if I stand up to these guys, they're just gonna, like, burn the house down. The feeling is mutual. Oh, they took a cultist and the teacher. Ooh, this could be bad. This could... Because the cult leader's not going to have a fucking good time about that. Let us not space... Oh. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, you're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Well, one of them's still alive? I'm confused. Yes, this game does have like a choices matter element to it. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. Hey, welcome back, Lucy. This place is crawling with visitors. Did Fema give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, the same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Well, you showed less patience than I do. Some here tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show armpits. Hey, I'm not showing my armpits, but, you know. You son of a bitch fuck-ass visitor. You thought you could trick me. Time to die, bastard. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Oh, having no armpit hair was the sign of a visitor. The haze of rage in the eyes of the armed man is more terrifying than that of any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard. He got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet. You should probably oh yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Oh god. And people like you will never let anybody in peace. Wait, you think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. Now I've lost everything, but you have something else left to lose. I'll crush you. Oh wait, am I becoming like a madman? What's going on? Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Oh. I just became the Punisher. Holy shit. Oh, that was great. Yeah, Discord links down at the bottom, and also when I end stream there'll be a link. So just trying to figure out whether that should be it. You know what? Let's just go from so I did save the game, so I can see what happens. Let's get up to like the Femma part, and then see what happens, and then I'll call the stream there. I think I might play this game again from the start, like at another point later on, because this is really fun. Yeah, yep. Skin irritation. Cool. Right, they're still around. Okay, he's still alive. Cool. Okay, I feel correct in like taking her out. We'll leave her alone. He's reading. Needs history. Oh yeah, those are red. Oh, we're doing this again. Yeah. Yeah, all good. Like, I'll handle that after stream. I don't know whether I should feel bad about that, but remains to be seen. There we go. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Get out, it's not safe. Because I think I'm just going to say no to the Family Guy and just fuck around and find out with them. And also my chatbot's just having a bit of fun there, it seems. Oh, the doctor's the one that got killed. Okay, okay. Poor guy. Okay, I'm gonna go drink a beer, and then... just drink a beer after all the hard work I've done today. Yep. So we're gonna get Femma guy and then the hunter. So I'm just gonna like fuck with Femma first. Because apparently like one of those guys getting taken by Femma is about as bad as killing them. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know that people are in quarantine? Alright, here we go. Hopefully we should get something good to end the night on, okay? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing the games and we'll take everyone in the house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if you're doing nothing, if nothing you're doing is working? I am out of patience. I am not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out the whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try to resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's going to happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, and we leave you behind to die alone. Oh, really? Really? Have you played cases? No. No, I have not. I'm gonna have to look into those. Okay, so he just takes people. Okay. Great. So the cultist guy is gonna be pissed. How fair my flock? I don't give a damn, I've got my own shit to deal with. Wait. You're all dead? Oh no. Okay. Can this go any different? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, oh yeah, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun, fuck if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Okay, armpits don't work, so I'm gonna show him my ears. Ears? What the fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'll fall for that? You're fucking dead, smartass. Okay, I think we're getting the same ending. Yeah, we're getting the same ending. Alright, hang on. Can I speedrun this one more time? One more time. I really just want to see what happens if I choose one more thing and it works and he believes us. So we're just going to speedrun this. Nope. Nope. Need to test your teeth. Pull out the gun. Shoot her dead. Because that's just how it's done. So ears and armpit don't work, yeah. So I'm not... Hang on. Here's the thing. I need to check myself. Teeth. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Okay. Hands. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Okay. I'll show them hands. It is. It is. And also just like some of the ways like the story can like change depending on like who you interact with and who you choose to let in or not let in is quite fun. Well, at least I took the wheelchair, weirdo. But they still took a cultist. It's like one's still alive, but it still doesn't matter. It's either both of them or none of them. Alright. Okay, Rambo, let's go. He's back. Okay, bang. And the girl made it out. And check, yes, speedrun as well because they may have reverted, but the recent patch made every person. Oh, I didn't know, like, they randomized who was a visitor and who wasn't. Shit. I've been kind of lucky this playthrough. Okay, show hands. Show me your hands. Fucking clean, bitch. Clean, yeah. Of fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones that look normal, they're always the first to return. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Cool. Alright, you know what? I'm going to sleep because I have run out of time. So I'm just going to sleep, see what happens. Because I've saved at that point, next time I come back to this, which hopefully should be soon, maybe in the next week or so, yeah, we'll see what happens. Stable, recent lockdown remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they have been preparing a ritual which appears to be involved in open flames. Oh, that's what they're doing in my backyard. Shit. Family believes this group have been directly involved with recent attacks. Unfortunately, okay. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Okay. Holes. Okay, I'm just gonna check if everyone's okay. So she's cool. Kid's cool. They're cool. Doctor should be dead, right? Okay. Okay, it seems like I need to shoot that that psychic. But okay, cool. Cool. I will get back to this sometime next week. Because I really want to see how this ends. I think I'm on a kind of right path. Maybe, I don't know. Gonna have to find out. But yeah, I'm gonna hit that end cast button and yeah, just wrap things up because yeah, obviously I've got stream tomorrow, so and yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm so glad I came back to this game. Like, it is so good. And I can't wait to, like, get to the end of it. So hopefully I can do that, like, sometime during the week. I want to do some more midweek streams. Haven't got around to them yet. Hopefully will. But yeah, tomorrow will be Silent Hill F. And doing some more runs of that. Hopefully finishing the second playthrough, starting the third. Seeing what's different. How I can motor through enemies. And yeah. I'm starting a little bit during Raichi's stream, so yeah, hopefully, yeah, I'll see you after that. May have streamed tomorrow, but can I offer new blood that just started? Oh, sure. I've got a couple hours left before I go to bed, so yeah. Hit me up. But yeah, other than that, I will, if I don't see you guys tomorrow, I'll see you on the Discord, I'll see you on Blue Sky, see you wherever I see you. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Really appreciate it. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Stay safe, guys.